Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Stardew. It is day 13, meaning it is time for the Ag Festival. In today's issues of Shrooms and Blooms, we focus on how foraged fruits can help you start your very own orchard. The experienced forager stumbled upon 3 of the same fruit while foraging. They can try putting the fruits into their seed maker. Our experts have tested this with a myriad of 3 fruits, even tree nuts, and all yield the same glorious result. 3 of the same fruit transform into a sapling. Oh, interesting. That's why we got the seed maker. Custom new items in stock. Deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. Use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. Alright. So, this time, I actually did add Jade and Luna. I even went in and made sure that they work properly. And that they aren't, bugged out because they got added late or anything. It does take a day for them to appear because they don't have a starting position saved. At least that's what it seemed like. Because I didn't see either Jade or Luna immediately upon adding them to my other file. It took about a day for them to show up. But we'll find out, I guess, because they could end up being at the Ag Festival, and thus we might be able to see them there. And speaking of the Ag Festival, I did the Ag Festival on my other file while I was testing. And good lord, there's so many people there. You'll see here in a bit, but oh my gosh, there's so many people at the Ag Festival. Rick, there's an animal or something bugged right there, I guess. And so it's not letting me freaking water. For some odd reason, when there's these NPC animals, it doesn't let you use any of your tools around them. I don't know why. And they fade out, but then they take a while to actually disappear after the fade out, and it's super annoying. So it is what it is, though. You just go ahead and put the seed maker there for now. So we need to find 3 fruits of the same type and then try to put them into the seed maker, though, it sounds like. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. I will say, I realized I could use this feature, the data layers, to go in and look for all of the trash that's here in this area, basically. I realized I could do that on my other file when I was trying to clear out everything. On my other file, I just have everything just cheated in. Speaking of everything cheated in, the cheats menu does not save individually. it saves in general. And so I needed to turn off all of the things that I activated in between the last and this one. So, it is Ag Festival time. I'm just wanting to do a couple quick things. As long as we get there before 2, it'll be fine, you know? And it's not even 12 yet, so we should be alright for a moment. But yeah, the data layers thing, this thing, is really handy for trying to find, like, paths. Because some of the stuff will be hidden from, like, immediate view. Alright. And so it's a nice way to find, like, all the little extra paths. Especially when you're, like, in the forest and you're trying to find which way to go. But the only, like, the only way that you can, like, see where you're going is through that, basically. I'm not saying what I'm trying to say correctly, but yeah. Anyway, let's go to the Egg Festival. If it didn't skip the entire day, I would have done, like, a little more stuff, but it's fine. Also, we lose our speed buff while we're in here, unfortunately. I mean, it's still active here, but it doesn't let us have it while we're here. Hey, how'd you get back here? Don't touch anything. So, we can buy strawberry seeds here. There's also these wasabi tubers. I don't know what those are exactly. They make wasabi root. Maybe I'll buy a handful of them. Shane apparently loves these. Only Gus likes these. Everybody else either dislikes or is neutral. So, basically they won't work as a freaking gift or anything. Plant in summer, grows faster by water. Okay. Well, I'll grab 5. However, I will grab plenty of strawberry seeds. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. Oh, frick. I didn't actually restart after I just exited the freaking title. So there's... I made modifications to the Ag Festival to, like, NPC locations, and they're not gonna be there because because they didn't exit to desktop and then reload. Oh man, I remember when Henry and I used to participate in the egg hunt when we were rascals. It's a shame Lewis won't let us participate anymore. Why does he let me participate, though? Still lets Abigail for some reason, right? And me, apparently. Hey, my sister and I will be a team. I wanted to team up with Adrian, but he didn't want to. But yeah, oh, there's Jade. Cool. But yeah, I moved jeans and jorts so that Sophia wasn't on top of jorts here. but it didn't take effect because I didn't actually exit to desktop and reload the config. I get nervous around large crowds of people. Hey Rin, can I have an egg, please? Pretty please? Nom. I don't want it anymore. Happy Egg Fest, Rin. I hope you enjoy yourself with some nice treats. Though, I'd prefer if there were birds inside these eggs, of course. My, what a beautiful day for a festival. Are you participating in the egg hunt, Rin? Hey, farmer, you gonna chase after the eggs? Me? Nah, I think I'd rather hang back and check out the talent. I put something nice into the punch. Shh, that's between you and me, kid. I think the egg hunt is very exciting. Wonder who's gonna come out on top. The Egg Festival holds great spiritual significance. The world is being born anew. I help my uncle with the cooking. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Is there any more food? Just eggs. Not a big fan of eggs, but Linus suggested the deviled eggs. They're actually really good. They are really good. Like, if you haven't had deviled eggs before, they are really good. Look on your egg hunt. I think you're participating too. I don't remember if Aspen participates. She might. Food at these festivals ain't so bad. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any chance of us winning. I don't care much for eggs in general. Gus's deviled eggs are incredible. I'm really glad I tried them. Never heard of them before. I don't even like eggs. There's Jade. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. Hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. And here's Luna. The colorful eggs look so cute and pretty and tasty. That said, I did spend a moment trying to see if I could make myself as an NPC. It's not easy. Spirit Punch is unusually good. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Sterling really seems hung up on not being able to participate in the egg hunt for some reason. That was fun, but we were kids back then. Things change. I hope we can see that someday. Honestly, I just like what a good excuse to dress up the Egg Festival is. I love the countryside, but I do find myself missing a lot of my wardrobe. Mr. Ginger! Meow! Howdy there, farmer. You doing the egg hunt? Just remember the eggs are real, not plastic. If you open them up, you're going to be in for a surprise. Hello, Ren. Eloise loves birds, but she's never been particularly interested in the egg hunt. I'm not really sure why. Hi, Ren. You'll be participating in the egg hunt today. Good luck. I believe in you. Did you know a hen lays around 530 eggs in her lifetime? I love Eloise. She's so cute. Hello, Rin. You know, it would be nice if the kids could win the egg hunt for once. But Abigail, she's been winning it every year since she was a child. Very competitive spirit, that lass. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. There's so many people. We have only begun to talk to people. But those allergies. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. I'm wearing my best slacks and dress shirt today. For an egg hunt? Oh my god, you have to like go around so many people too. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Also, that was Sebastian. I was doing freaking Vincent for some reason. Not that I have that many voices. I mean, freaking 200 characters here. There's no way. Festival's alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. That's so bad for you. I need that protein for my legs. There's much better sources of protein that aren't full of freaking terrible carbs. Is it carbs? What is it? Cholesterol. That's what I was saying. That's what I meant. Cholesterol. Like really bad cholesterol. Never had anything like this when I was younger. See, we'd have to go to the park and a helicopter would drop eggs all over the grass for 10 minutes before letting us free. I'm not interested in egg hunting. And it was brutal. Kids were climbing all over each other, bruising, breaking bones. I miss it. Apparently he had more to say. So lovely to watch children having such fun, and the adults too. What's everyone so happy about? Humph. Eggs. Why eggs? It tastes even better if Pierre and Louis use my crops. Yeah, there's a reason that they don't do that. Festival's been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. Having fun? Oh, also, I configured Miku into a different piece of art. A different set of portraits, so. I don't know, I just like those ones better, so. Oh, hey, am I in the way? Because I wanted to stand on the other side of the table, but Willie kept pushing past me every 10 minutes because he can't sit still with Marlin. So they're friends, why don't they stay talking? Egg, what a strange thing to eat. Nope, not gonna do that yet. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. You and like 4 other NPCs, according to all these mods. Getting my hands on some strawberries this season should be illegal how much they sell for. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the hot air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. Yep. But she really needs to stop participating. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. My dad doesn't know I'm here. Hi, Douglas. I cannot say Douglas without thinking vine sauce. Douglas. Think that to make things more interesting, we should use quail eggs. They're smaller, so they're harder to find. It'd be fun to watch Abigail try and find those. Eggs definitely have a place in the well-balanced diet. Oops, I should take off my doctor's hat for the time being. Except that they're not. They're not healthy. They've got so much bad cholesterol in them. At least that's what I've always been told. Elias went on and on about how he's going to win the egg hunt, only for Lewis to shut us down. Guess food never disappoints. I look forward to these festivals mostly for the food. I would just have to convince Myung and Jumana to make some too. See how many people there are? Daria and I helped Emily with painting the eggs. Look for the splotchy ones if you're participating. Those are Daria's. Diala wanted to put her bunny ears on me for the festival. Little does she know, I hid them last night. Here's a couple of other NPCs that are stacked on top of each other that I tried to move. But I forgot to freaking restart the game so that they could be. I, convinced Mayor Lewis into letting me participate again this year. I'm gonna wipe the floor with these kids. May the best woman win, Rin. Okay, farmer. Make sure to body block Abigail so she doesn't send Vincent flying during the egg hunt. Jess sometimes stares off into the void when Abigail comes into view. She's too young for flashbacks, Rin. Oh dear. So excited to play with Vincent and Jess. Jess and I are going to team up to win. I'm kicking everyone's butt. That includes you, farmer. Taking that prize home this year. You don't participate. I don't care how old I get. I'm still going to be way too competitive as long as Abby and Leanne participate. Moon eats egg? What do you mean Moon has to cook egg first? Moon is so cute. These two are adorable characters. We haven't met them yet. No, Wildflower, don't move or people will see me. I can watch the Egg Festival perfectly fine from here behind you. This is Rose and Wildflower. Rose, how are you possibly able to see or enjoy the festival from down there? Stop hiding and come out and have some fun. I think you're supposed to have read that the other way around. It's always nice to see how excited the kids get about the egg hunt. Kids being Blake and Leon, of course. So bad for the actual kids trying to participate. Now, I really wish Lewis would let me participate. Just this one time. I was too old for it when I moved here, apparently. I'd participate if there was an over 60s egg hunt. Silas, what do you say we get Lenny on board and convince Lewis to let us have an oldies division? I love how excited everyone gets for the egg hunt, no matter how old they are. Silas and I will cheer them on. Delicious food, beautiful decor, and a fun time. Sign me up. Makes me happy to see Amina play with the other kids. Okay, I think we have talked to everybody in the southern portion of the festival. Now we need to go to the northern portion of the festival. Because there's all of these people. There's so many people. I set up some fake egg stink bombs where I knew Abigail likes to search. Gotta support my boy Kyahi. Not my fault Louis happened to find one first. There's so many people. Also, it's really, really hard to, like, angle yourself so that you actually, like, fit in this. But seriously, there's so many people here. Like, oh my goodness, there's so many people here. That said, I have learned my lesson. Well, I suppose I haven't. Let me... Sorry, I'm double checking, the size of... Okay, yes. I was right. When I was making the thumbnail for episode 2, I discovered that, when you use the screen cap option, it makes the entire window the size that the screen cap is supposed to be. In this case, 1280 by 720. So it actually shrinks the game window so that it can put the like 2-pixel border on the sides and then the entire title screen top of the window. It's super annoying. And I was just like, really? Screenshot 2025 07 07 3:45 p.m. That's what I'm saving that as. Now you know when I recorded this, though. It's great to see the kids having so much fun with the egg hunt. Sometimes I wish I could join them, but that would be weird, right? Torts! This is actually a character, apparently. Stares angrily at the eggs. Saw a couple of eggs already, but I don't really want to join. But yeah, so apparently I missed to talk to this guy when I was over in Ridgeside. Because I just thought he was a, you know, just like a regular, like, interact. Like, you can build a friendship with Torts, is what I'm saying. And I thought he was one of those NPCs that you didn't build a friendship with. But as it turns out, he has a friendship meter. It's okay. So annoying. I feel giddy inside. I'm excited for the main event later on. Oh, I've already spotted some hidden eggs while we're waiting. Eggs make Bert gassy. He doesn't slow down. He's sleeping on the couch. Gaggy and I are running on an egg it's really hard to say. It's all egg. Yay, eggs. Want an egg? Coming right up. Hey, do you think you can cover me for while I scout where they hid the eggs for the game later? Come on. Hee. It's literally all eggs. You can actually just straight up buy eggs. So, in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy all of their white and brown eggs. Because I can use those. Have you noticed how they don't seem to put an age limit on the egg hunt? It's most appealing for the children, but no one has an issue with young adults like Abigail joining. Saw Kiai bringing a small box of eggs earlier. This box in particular had "not for cooking" written on it. I'm worried. Aw, I wasn't able to get any egg tart. I was too late. Egg tart? Have you tried the Locomoco? It's a traditional dish from my home, with white rice smothered in hamburger meat, a lightly fried egg, and homemade gravy. It's Kahi's favorite way to eat his morning eggs. Unfortunately, I cannot get any of the food myself. Someone is going to miss an egg, and then it's going to stink up this whole melon farm and valley. I love him. It's so fun to do that voice. I love the versatility of eggs. I do keep in mind to avoid the yolk, though. Got to watch your cholesterol when you get to be my age. Is it the yolk that's the bad part? These deviled eggs get better every year. Happy Egg Fest. Are you joining the hunt this year? If so, good luck. What has my husband been telling you? Hope they're good things about me. Actually, I don't think I've met your husband yet. Denise is so beautiful, isn't she? Oh, sorry, I just can't help myself. I know this festival is in no way sweet, but I can't help but appreciate my wife. I literally don't think I've even met either of them until just now. Hello, Olarin. I think I might be more excited for the spread than the contest. Ha! It's a nice break from the usual fishing I have to do. The spread Gus and Pika made look scrumptious. Hope I can join them next year. It'd be a great honor. I should be at the research facility working on something more useful than this. Poor Maddie. I have to say, I'm not quite a fan of eggs. But they look so adorable when they die, don't you agree, Rin? Yisa is so sweet. She showed up at our house bright and early to get ready for the festival with me. It's a lot of fun. I keep warning Lenny and Lewis, but they never listen. What? What do you want? Stop eavesdropping! You know, I get what Lewis said about acting my age, but I could still win the egg hunt if I wanted to. Yoba is certainly blessed this day with good weather. Who's the peasant who hid a stink bomb near a hidden egg? These people. Are they afraid of my skill stooped so low? I see the eggs are of good quality. At least one thing in this festival is right. Can you not bother me? I still have to study for my mock trials. I shouldn't have come to this festival. Rabbits are so cute, especially the little one. Sean and I are having way too much fun with the costume cutouts as well. There's so many people. I love what Emily has done with the painted eggs. She has such a nice eye for color. I remember when Anton and I were younger, we always ran for the eggs. It ended up being more of a race than a scavenger hunt. Paul and I were just reminiscing about our childhood. Man, are we both competitive. Haha. You're gonna participate in the egg hunt, Rin. Look out for Kyahi. Super fast. He has to be to get away with his pranks. Miss Evelyn's deviled eggs are really good. She told me she puts chili powder on top instead of paprika. That's a secret from Gus, though. I hear some people in the city use applesauce as an egg substitute. Guess it's harder to get fresh eggs out there. Is that everybody? Have I actually talked to everybody? Well, Eleanor's up there. I have no clue how to get up there to talk to Eleanor. There are several broken eggs around here. But Eleanor is up there. I mean, I can look around a little, but I don't actually think we can get up there legitimately. The creator of Eleanor may not have realized that you couldn't get up there. Because I don't see any way to get up to that spot. So we'll do a little sneaky peek. Just a quick uppies. How did you get here, Miss Rin? You know you should not be here. Actually, I hope you won't even tell me. Don't want to know it. Recommend you get back to places you should be. You know what? I love that. You can only talk to her by getting up here by, like, debug mode or something of that nature. And so her dialogue is literally that. I love that. That's really good. Alright. I think we have talked to everyone. I don't think there's anybody down here. I will take one quick sneak peek. There does not appear to be. So, we should have now finally talked to everybody. Which means we can do the egg hunt. There are Just too many NPCs. Somehow I like walked through him like twice without issue, and then I couldn't just there. I'm not seeing any like dialogue when things pop up. Oh, these two? Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. Been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. There we go. Now I think we've actually talked to everybody. Alright, Lewis. Let's get this thing on the road. Like, let's play. Time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're gonna need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs to take home the exclusive prize. There goes, Aspen. She's like, I don't feel like playing. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin! I mean, I'm not gonna win because I have no idea the most optimal path. You have to get 9 to beat Abby normally. And whoop. If you have SVE installed, Abby is actually not the person you're competing against. And so I don't actually know how many eggs you have to get in that case. There are no eggs up here. I have wasted nothing. I've wasted time going up there. I got 4. I never win these things because I don't know where the eggs are. So. Well, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Haha. Stop it with the bad jokes. Announce the winner, Lulu. I get my prize. Lenny, you know this event was made for children, right? And now the winner of this year's egg hunt, Sophia! Yep. You have to beat Sophia, not Abigail. Here's your prize, Sophia. Enjoy. Now, the requirements are lessened if you're on multiplayer. I think it's something like 5 eggs in multiplayer. But, I mean, we got 4, so. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. And also, I mean, we're not playing in multiplayer anyway, because I don't have anybody to play multiplayer with. But seriously, doesn't the Egg Festival end at 2? Why does it take me to 10 p.m.? You'll put the eggs in here until I can use them. I need the mayonnaise machine. Wood, stone, earth crystal, and copper bar. Unfortunately, I think I have the wood and the stone, but I don't have the earth crystal because I turned that into the community center. Still got a little bit of time though. So I can go ahead and plant these strawberry seeds. That said, we do have a seed maker now, since they gave us one. And while I don't think we have anything that we can turn into seeds right now, it's something that we can consider at some point. So, we should be able to make more seeds. So, alright. Well, let's put the wasabi in here, since I don't need those right now. I put an acorn down here before, right? One of these is just an oak tree, yeah. Let's put a birch tree here. 1, 2, boop. And I know that technically these don't need the extra space, but it'll look nicer if I do that. I'll put that one there. Okay. It'll look nicer if I, you know, organize them properly. Crap. The torches need to be here. Oh well. You know what? It's fine. Because I may not be able to grab that one immediately. Is this some? That's not something. Okay. And then that's a bush. Hang on. Frick. Hang on. I want to line these up properly. There we go. And then I can come in here and I can get the acorn to get the oak tree. And then I can put that here. Cool. Very good. That works. I have a torch. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. Cool. I'm going to just go ahead and leave it there because it's 1 o'clock. And I need to get into sleep. So we shall sleep for the night. We barely got any money because I wasn't able to do anything yesterday. But it's fine. That's day 13 for you. Of spring, anyway. Ag Festival Day, you could call it. I needed a drink. Dreaming of giant crops? Better get busy turning that forage into seeds. Because several forage varieties can become giants if planted on your farm. Shrooms and Blooms has the scoop on some rare giant crops you may be interested in growing. We've heard from a reliable source in Sunbury Village that it is possible to grow giant versions of wild strawberries, wild raspberries, forest lavender, pelican mint, and even our favorite, mushrooms. Forest lavender seeds. Rin, sometimes I save fruit seeds from fruits I use for cocktails at the saloon. Maybe we could try growing some on your farm. Full disclosure, I have no idea what's in the seed mix. Good luck. Garden variety fruit seeds. Rin, a lot of the vegetables you grow on your farm can do with some companion herbs. Herbs are strong smelling and often keep pesky bugs away from your veggies. Let me know how these turn out for you. Alchemist's herb seeds. Dear Rin, how's the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. 500 gold enclosed. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. What is this face? I got a sea urchin. Do I need a sea urchin for anything? I don't need a sea urchin for anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that sea urchin. I know, I'm terrible. But it is what it is. Hey, farming level up! Also, these are, because these are strawberry seeds, they will continue to grow again. This is a canola flower. This is the glaze lily. Here's a couple more strawberries over here. And then we've got all of this stuff, which I don't even remember what these are at this point. Violet grass! I actually, in my normal, or in my test file, because I just can give myself anything, I've already completed, like, I completed the community center literally day one. Like, rather, like, the first day that it's available. Like, the first day that you can read the scrolls and everything. Because I was just like, I can just give myself everything. I don't need to freaking wait on stuff, you know? Like, I'm doing it to test that mods are working and make sure that there's no, like, major problems, right? So I'm not really, like, actually playing Stardew on that file. Like, I have like 42 million gold or something like that already. Because I just went in and gave myself 999 iridium diamonds. Like, if I open this up, if you type in, you know, diamonds, you can give yourself a stack of 999. But then you can up the quality. And so, like, the first thing I did was I gave myself 999 iridium diamonds. And then I gave myself 999 exquisite diamonds of iridium quality so that I could gift them to people. Except that I keep accidentally selling them at the end of the day. Because I'm like, okay, time to empty my inventory. And so I just throw everything into the shipping bin without even thinking. And I end up accidentally selling the hundreds of exquisite diamonds of iridium quality. And then I'm like, oh crap, I sold my exquisite diamonds again. So I just have stupid amounts of money on that save file. But again, I'm not playing that file legitimately anyway. You know, I'm doing that here for all of you. Or at least I'm trying to play it as legit as I can. Anyway, so, like, I've already given myself all of the iridium tools on that save file. I've already cleared the entirety of the farm, you know? Like, I've already done everything, basically, on that file. Because I'm not playing that file legitimately, so I don't really see a point in, like, not just going ahead and getting everything done, like, right away. I have learned a few things. There's a couple of characters that I did not realize that you could romance, that I only learned because I did that. Like, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have realized, like, oh, this character can be romanced. So. But I'm not going to say, like, who and what. We'll get there, you know? We'll do the romance and everything eventually. So now I could turn these strawberries into seeds. But also, I could sell them. But also, there are some people that really love strawberries. So I might want to keep them for a couple of those people. Like Luna, it would be good to give Luna strawberries because she loves them. Some of these I don't know who are, but Rosa and Wildflower are a couple that would be good. I think I will sell a strawberry just so that I get the, you know, you sold a strawberry thing. You know, just so that I get credit for selling a strawberry, you know. I think these trees regrow no matter what. But I'm going to chop them down anyway. Give me a little wood and sap out of that. Penny! Now, where did I stop reading? Oh goodness, this is so corny, but so cute. Hi, Penny. Oh, hi, Ren. I was so absorbed in this book that I didn't notice you there. You seem to walk past my favorite reading spot quite a bit. What do you say? Certainly do. What are you reading today? Yeah, but I'm in a hurry. Certainly do. What are you reading today? Oh, I'm surprised you're interested. Thanks for asking. I normally read books about teaching, and I like reading about artifacts. In general, I like to expand my knowledge. But this book right here is just a novel I've been reading lately. I'm a little embarrassed to tell you, but it's just a silly romance novel. And silly can be fun sometimes. Well, I don't want to keep you. I'm sure you have a lot of work to do today. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will say, I have gotten the ability to see some of the other characters' like scenes because of, you know, the other file. And there are some really great ones. Doing anything interesting on your farm? Always had an interest in gardening, but I'm sure farming on such a large scale is more challenging. There are some really fun ones from some of the modded NPCs. My sister's so weird. I'm starting to wonder if we're actually related. Thanks for the nice conversation earlier. No sweat. Oh, it's time. Ew, it smells. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Mylan has the key. Mylan? The man who hunts monsters? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just gotta be a match for a big rusty old key. Hmm? There's something moving around in there. Maybe that's why it's locked. earlier today. Ah, yes. We did technically see this one. Odd. Wonder why I had to deliver 5 packages to this house today. Nobody has lived here for years. Hope someone isn't playing a trick on me. Well, I've done a good job and the packages should be safe. Now I just need to trek back into town. Hopefully I'll find some nice forage on the way. Hat Mouse! Hey look, it's Luna! Oh, hi Luna! Why are you so quiet over there? Oh, Miss Abigail. I did not see you there. You startled me. I was just enjoying the breeze. It is such a relaxing day. It really is, right? I welcome your company, Miss Abigail. If you want to hang around here with me, I will be delighted. Luna, you're so sweet. Alright, I'm coming over. I like Luna. Hey Luna, you don't have to keep calling me Miss Abigail, okay? I'm your friend. You just call me Abby. Oh, I'm so sorry if that bothered you, Abby. We only met a few months ago, yet you have become one of my friends here in Pelican Town. I like you. I'm so curious about where you come from, by the way. Still won't tell me. Oh, I am sorry, Abby, but I do not think I am ready to tell my story. I hope you understand. Hey Luna, it's okay. What matters is that I know you're a good person and a good friend. Remember that time you helped me sneak out of the house at night? My dad was so confused. Oh yes, I do recall. Remember the time when I kept dying in your video game too? I was really embarrassed because I did not know what I was doing, and I just kept on screaming. Yeah, oh man, remember when... Oh yes, that was fun. Meanwhile, at a slightly later time, considering that these two things cannot happen at the same time... Oh, Rin, you startled me. I was so absorbed in my sketching that I didn't hear you coming. Would you like to join me for a bit? This is what we get for having part of the community and then talking to everybody in the Ag Festival. The view here is just beautiful, isn't it? I often come here to sketch. The peacefulness of nature really inspires me. There's something so calming about the rustling of the leaves and the way the light shines on the water. Do you enjoy art, Rin? I find it to be a wonderful way to express myself and connect with the world around me. I love art. It's amazing how you can capture the beauty of nature. That's wonderful to hear. It's always nice to meet someone who appreciates art. I believe everyone has a bit of creativity in them, whether they realize it or not. Hold on a second. Here, I want you to have this. It's just a simple sketch, but I hope it brings a little bit of the peace and beauty of this place into your home. Thanks. I'll consider it when I have a house big enough to put stuff in. Leah's sketch. This furniture cannot be placed outdoors. I don't usually talk to humans. Something about you makes it easier. Hello, Enya. Enya's house, by the way. Do you want something? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Is this tiny little hole right here. That's her house. Mr. Ginger, Meow. Mr. Ginger is talking to the lady here. Azuki bean seeds, alloy seeds, ginseng seeds, iris bulbs, Chenyu adepti starter, ume, type of plum that can be eaten fresh or pickled. Rare seeds, they take all seeds in, of course. Peach saplings, wild plums, radish, tulips, sandfish. Do I need the sandfish? No. I think the sandfish is part of the normal. I think the sandfish is part of the normal community center, and we have the remixed. So plums, however, are part of the fall foraging. So let's grab that. I know that I could just, wait till fall to get those, but it takes 30 days to mature. Oh my lord. Plant these in spring or winter. It takes 30 days to mature. Good lord. Freaking, that's so much. Let me just get rid of this bugged bush over here. Luna, you're actually home. Oh, hello, Rin. I'm sorry, I'm still very sleepy. Here you go. This gift is really wonderful. Thank you, Rin. But yeah, that bush isn't supposed to be there normally. It's only there because I added Luna late. But luckily I could just break it. So, hi again. What brings you out this way? Cutting wood? You're okay with strawberries. But it's fine. We'll get to things that she loves more eventually. And I mean, building relationships via talking is also just fine. I've been thinking about getting a turtle. Yes, I know I already have Pinkie Pie and Stupid, but hey, what can I say? I love the little guys. Not sure if Tori would like having another pet in the house. Maybe I should make her a presentation about the benefits. Right back, Rin. I love Nora. Nora's such a fun character. I can't wait till we actually get to get more into her stuff. Have you ventured into the caves, Rin? Be careful, they hold many dangers for the unwary adventurer. Indeed. They do indeed. Not to fear, though. We're all right. Right. I need to get to Sunbury Village. We haven't actually been there yet in this. Well, yeah. We haven't been here in this file. I've been there several times in my other one. Time to take the bus here to check out books from the library. That guy with the goatee doesn't talk much. I don't want to leave the house today. You say, standing in the middle of the freaking land here. Welcome to Sunbury. Here we are. Do you ever just lay down in your fields and look at the stars? If you haven't, I'd be happy to take you stargazing one of these days. So this is the other area that we can access. This is Sunbury Village. And there's all kinds of cool stuff, including a Nintendo Switch, a colorful gaming console connected to a widescreen TV. Nice. There's some animals around here. Freya approaches you waringly. She's a little shy. There's all kinds of homes and peoples. Nobody is currently home, though, it seems. Lottie, apparently. Oh, but I can open this door, so whoever's room this is, I'm good enough friends with. This side of the bookshelf has... Wait, are these all sketchbooks? This side of the bookshelf has a whole lot of foreign manga volumes. What the frick is that? Alright. I don't know whose house, like, any of these are. I'll be honest. Grandma was teaching me about flower arrangement. Maya is humming to herself. Oh, hey there. Hope your day's going better than mine is. Nothing to worry about, just one of those days. That's Freya again. Freya the dog. An unoccupied house. She thinks this is the perfect home for a teacher and her rebellious teen daughter. Ooh. That must be an NPC that I don't have. This house is for sale. It's a little worn down. But it's for sale. An unoccupied house. Cool, cool. Where am I? I am on the right side. I need to go to the left side. But before that, I already see Wildflower. She's up here in Ari's market. Rin, hot tip for you. Give Haley something nice today. Oh, hello. Hope your day's going better than mine is. I just got done checking my upcoming assignments. Well, time to pretend I didn't see it. Oh, come now, Rin. Would you want me snickering about your unfortunate drinking escapades with your neighbors? I'm sure Sterling feels unpleasant enough as it is without us adding to it. Stop. Really? For me? Oh, Rin, this is amazing. Thanks so much. She really likes strawberries. I mean, I did pick that because I knew that was in her loved gifts, but still. That's great. I don't need any of these. I can buy some spring seeds. Welcome, shop at Ari's, not Pierre's. But you don't have, like, any options, sir. If you had more options, maybe I would. Been trying to get this damn phone working for a few days now. Leanne and Blake told me to put it in rice. How funny. I tried. It didn't work. Oh dear. I'm guessing water damage in that case. Alright, let's head to the left side because I want to actually find Rose. There we go. I just don't see why I can't keep baking all the cakes and cookies, and you handle the people part. Now, you know that's not fair to you. Everyone thinks I do it all by myself, on top of the foraging and alchemy I already do. Plus, I know you'd really enjoy spending time with some of the townsfolk. Jumana runs an absolutely lovely flower shop. I don't mind if you get all the credit. I'm just happy here in the forest with you and our lovely home and squeak! Rose, what on earth? Oh, well, that'll do it. Hello there. Sorry about Rose. She isn't the best with meeting new people. Or people at all, actually. What did you say your name was? Well, it's lovely to meet you. My name's Wildflower, and I run the atelier behind me with Rose. I'd explain, but it'll be easier if you stop by in a few days for a treat. Just not right now. Like I said, stop by in a few days to say hello and poke around the shop, and I'll explain then. Talk to you soon, Rin. This might be just the thing we need to get Rose to come out of her shell. So yes, I mean, we met Rose there at the thing, the festival, but this is their place. That said, I have no idea if Rose is here. I didn't actually think to look at the NPC locations ahead of time. It does not appear that she is here. And also I can't see this area because I'm inside this house. I have to leave the house in order to see the area. Nope, Rose is not here at the alchemist's house. Aitra and Rehana are up there. I actually don't know where Rose is. Ooh, it is Ezra's birthday. Lonnie and Blake, Elias and Lien. Elias's old house. Dido and Cassie's house. I don't have them downloaded. I might have to look into that. Here's Ripley's house. Ren's house. The Cooper's house. Eamon's house. Ezra's clothing store. Abandoned house. Chris's old diner. Silas's blacksmith. Yeah, I don't actually see Rose anywhere around here. So, let's find out where she is. Currently at Cindersap Forest. Currently making her way back to the Alchemist's Atelier. Okay. Interesting. I have no idea where in Cindersap Forest she is. Or what route she takes to get back here. So I have no idea if I can even, like, encounter her. It's locked. I think a Mothin on the run would like to live here with her familiars. Lysania. Interesting. I'm gonna open Nexus Mods and go to Stardew and do a search for Thysania. I either spelled it wrong or they don't exist yet. Thysania. Yeah, nope, I did not spell it right. Or I did not spell it wrong, rather. They do not appear to be on the on Nexus. Dido. I do not see a Dido either. So these might be characters that are planned, but don't currently exist. Cool if so. I mean, hey, if the mod, or if the mod dev ever gets them, they should let me know so that I can add them, because that'd be cool. Assuming that I'm still playing this when that happens. You know? Ezra does love strawberries, so if I come up here to her clothing store, that's the cafe. Clothing store. Maybe I can... Oops, I think that was her. Yep, Ezra. Rin, I thought about getting a new outfit. I just thought of a cute outfit for mining trips. Flexible, fashionable, and comfortable. I think Ezra's a girl anyway. Gift, can I open it? Rin, you know me too well. This is wonderful, thank you. Sure, I totally know you. I definitely didn't just happen to see that it was your birthday. I hope you're at least taking Sundays off, Rin. It's important to get some rest. As you can see, Mia here doesn't have a marker. Nor does Henry. Me and my cousin always tell me I should at least take Sundays off. I guess I don't need to tell a fellow farmer why that's not possible. But yeah, they don't have a friendship marker there. So, where is Rose currently? In Pelican Town. Okay. So yes, she seems to be taking the same route that I have to here. So, if I kind of look, I'm sure I can find her. Oh, Rose is over here. And is it her birthday, too? Hang on. There she is. Squeak! No, Winter 3. So that was somebody else's birthday. Oh, thank you. Who the heck's birthday was it that I was seeing then? Oh, is it Haley's? Really? Hang on. Is it actually Haley's birthday? Sunday 14? Spring 14. Wow. I had no idea. I have nothing that she even likes, let alone loves. So, rip. Yep. So much for giving her a birthday present. I was like, hey, I can give her a present. I don't have anything that she likes at all. So never mind. I guess we won't be giving Haley a gift at all. It's fine. Today should be a good day for fishing. I hope you're doing alright since that little encounter with those slimes. I am indeed. I think these are... yeah, those are just decorations. Clam! I think I already turned in the clam, so... if I can be honest. We could do a little fishing. Though I suppose we only have one inventory slot for fish. Now that I think about it. Let's see what we get. Sea jelly. Well, we actually do have one more inventory slot. So let's see what we get. When something bites, of course. This is why I usually use a cheat code. This is why I usually turn on a cheat that is instant bite, but it's fine. Because it can take forever for fish to bite. Well, then get bait. You can't use bait until you get the higher level fishing pole. Then get the higher level fishing pole. I mean, yes, but also, like, no. It's just like, I could. You are correct about that. But that's money I don't want to spend right now. So, it's as simple as that, really. I can put the seaweed in here. And then we can go dump the plum off at the community center. There's some coal. Possum! Peppercorn and lime. Partly why I'm coming around here is just to double check for extra forage, really. Like tea leaves, for example. Because there's plenty of bushes that have them right now. And it would be good to collect them. Hey, Sebastian, that's really bad for you. Hey, your name is Rin, right? It is indeed. He's starting to take note of me. Miss Emily's hair is so pretty. I dye my hair too, but my mom won't let me. Do you like anything that I'm currently carrying? No. Oh, hi, Abby. Whoa, hey! I didn't expect to see anyone here, especially in the graveyard at this hour. I mean, it's a bit unconventional, I guess. But I find places like this strangely fascinating. The eeriness, the stories that may be hidden within the tombstones. This tombstone is in honor of a great adventurer. You know, I'm really into adventure stories. Ugh. Sorry, yawning. The idea of exploring mysterious places, finding hidden treasures, uncovering ancient secrets. It's all so thrilling. There's this book I've been reading about this daring adventurer called Mona and the quest they undertook. It's got me daydreaming about having my own adventure someday, even if it's not as dangerous. Maybe it's just the romanticized idea of it all, but exploring and discovering the unknown, it's kind of a rush, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. Right? Glad you see it that way, too. You know, there's a particular tale in the book where the adventurer explores an ancient volcanic ruin. facing traps and solving puzzles to reach a hidden chamber. The way the author describes the adrenaline of uncovering forgotten history, it's mesmerizing. Makes me want to experience that kind of excitement, even if it's on a smaller scale. I believe we are actually alone, so I'm going to share a secret with you. I've been secretly practicing my sword skills in the hopes of being ready for any unexpected adventure. Don't tell anyone, though. So, have you ever daydreamed about going on an adventure, exploring uncharted territory? Yes, I do quite often. Interesting. It's amazing how stories and dreams can inspire us. Who knows, maybe we'll have our own adventure right here in Pelican Town one day. It's getting quite late. Should have been home hours ago. Please don't tell my parents you saw me here. Sorry, I am yawning because it's only 5 o'clock, but here's the thing. I've been up since I recorded that last stream. Like this and the previous Stardew are recorded on the same day. But like 12 hours apart. So it's late for me right now. Owen, thanks for joining me here, even if it's a bit unusual. I really enjoy talking with you about this stuff. Anyway, bye. So yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna start yawning here because, like, I've been up for a while. I've been sleeping so much that I haven't been able to get back to sleep today, so I just kept playing Stardew. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm still awake, so I guess I'll just do another recording. And now I'm starting to get tired. But that's fine. Ooh, 800. Whoopsies. I forgot to stop by the community center. That cutscene. Cutscene with Abby. Made me, like, forget that was what I was doing. Hey, farmer person. See, you're enjoying your day of rest. Yeah, I know. No rest for the wicked, right? Is true. No rest for the farmers. I believe it was fall forage? Exotic forage. Okay, yeah, I don't have any of that yet. Fall forage. Hazelnut and blackberry are all that are left there. Winter fruit, crystal fruit. Oh, hey, crystal fruit. Miku wants one of those at some point. So I'll have to keep that in mind. There's the pine tar, the oak resin, the maple syrup, the 3 mushrooms, the cave carrot. Like, those are all things that can be obtained now, essentially. I would just have to find them. They're not the easiest to find, is all. So I wonder if I should give myself a glow ring, just like a small one. Just so that, like, we can see. Like, while we're out. There we go. I mean, that's it. That's Leah's sketch. Like, that's the whole thing. It's really not much. Oh yeah. That's right, that random shirt that I ended up with. Sorry, cat. Cat was in the way. Level 4 farming! Yay, preserves jar. Basic retaining soil, iron fence, and extruder. 2,175. Cool. That's 2 days out of the bag. Still another 4 more to go if we do our usual, you know, set of stuff. Our usual 6 days. Don't tell the mayor, but sometimes I pluck wilting flowers while I'm maintaining the town's flower beds so that I can keep the seeds. Not like he was going to do anything with them anyway. Here, have some and see what lovely new flowers sprout. Alchemist's flower seeds. Hello, dear. Now you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. Both of those were from Evelyn. Hey, a common mushroom. I don't need that. I mean, well, don't have to worry about watering anything today. We also just got a ton of technically forage. Let's see. Only use low quality. Fertilizers and seeds. I can make 5 sets. Well, I suppose that's if I use like everything. Leeks! I have a leek! I have 2 leeks, in fact. I have 2 silver leeks. They're not gold leeks, sadly, but they are silver leeks. So I can give those to Miku. Let's put our silver and gold in here for the moment. And then, I mean, do I want to just make a bunch more summer seeds? Or a bunch more spring seeds? I mean, I guess now is a good time to plant them. I don't have to use any energy. I mean, it's a good way to get, like, initial crops, so... Let's put our alchemist flower seeds down here. Oh! That one comes on a trellis. Alrighty. Marshmallow. Primrose. Whoops, that's also primrose. And a couple of one forest lavender and one forest chamomile. Uh-oh! Does this grow? Oh, this grows in summer. Okay. Cool. So the forest lavender is fine. Then. Oh, kale. Kale! I can get my kale! And the beans are still, the beans still have a few more days, it looks like. I thought that they were almost done growing, but they're not. Yeah, here's the thing, I don't really need the silver or gold of any of these. Like, Probus is the only person that likes wild horseradish. I guess he likes dandelions. So I could do that. Leeks, they can go to George and Miku. So, and then of course there's daffodils, which are Eloise, Jumana, Sandy, and Silas. None of which, well, I mean, I guess Eloise I can interact with. So I could give her one of the daffodils. Let's see, I only need one of these regular kale for the community center. I believe. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and sell. Yeah, nobody is interested in those. I mean, do I want to make more summer crops? I mean, if I plant them now, they will harvest before summer. So it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Wood, coal, fiber. I'm realizing I'm gonna need the stuff here to make another scarecrow if I do decide to plant any more. Because I was gonna say, I think he's covering this much, right? And this guy's like just barely covering this. Like this one over there is not covered. So I'm gonna want to put like a scarecrow there. I could, because these guys are already covered by these guys. I could move these two scarecrow down to here. And then I have 4 scarecrows that are protecting all of the things, basically. And then we'll grab some more wild seeds, and some spring seeds, whatever. The seeds that I just grabbed. These spots are empty. Whoops. And I guess that leaves me with 10. So I will hoe 10. And then we will plant. And then I'm going to come up here because I have some mixed seeds. I'm going to plant those in these 4. And now all of these fields are full, except for this one right there, because it's missing 1. Okay, I can put those back, and then I can put these back, and then I'll just sell the rest. So I don't need any of those. I almost sold the kale on accident. I'm gonna grab all of this out. And then I don't need the dandelions, I don't need the horseradish, I don't need these. But I want to keep these. Want to keep those. One's for the community center, one is for Miku. Maybe both are for Miku. I might just give her both leeks. I mean, obviously I can't give her both leeks immediately, you know. I have to give her one and then give her another one on the next day. But I can still give her both leeks. I've said the word leek so much now, it doesn't sound like a word anymore. Now, Miku hangs out with Gus. Ooh, spicy eel. So, I can't exactly get to her at the moment, I don't think. Maybe? It is Juliet's birthday, it looks like. So I'm gonna wanna look into that. Where the heck is Miku? Miku, where are you? Currently at her house. Ah! Got it. Okay, she's currently at home. That's why I don't see her on the map. That makes sense. Let's see. And Juliet, yes, spring 15. She likes spicy eel. So if I find out where she's at, I think she's just at her house. Yes, currently at Jesse's lodging house. She will walk to Jesse's garden at 11, which it's almost is 11. So I can start making my way up there. Which is fine, because I don't think I've actually gone up here at all on this file. So I don't think anybody's actually gotten to see their house. I think it's over here. Yes. You can say, I know it's behind the community center. So, I just had to figure out where. Hi, Jade. Seemed happy today. The orange cat around the ranch. Time for his chin rubs. Also, yes, hello, Jade, because I almost forgot that she was in here now. Spicy eel. Oh, it's my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks, this is nice. Yay! 2 hearts. Love the sound of the rain. Best thing, I don't have to go to work. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, friend? Of course I know it's raining. Plants love it. It means Juliet is forced to spend quality time with me. It's raining, so nobody goes outside, so she doesn't have to go work at Jojo Mart. Basically. What about you, Jade? Do I have anything that you like? You like daffodils and leeks as well. Okay. Well, you know what? I'd rather build my relationship with you, so. Whoa, cool, thank you. I would rather build my relationship with you. Unfortunately, Miku is in her little home right now, which I can't currently access. So I'm just going to have to put the leeks away, and hopefully she will be out in the morrow, because I literally can't reach her right now. I don't need green algae for anything. That was just random forage that I picked up. So let's check up here for any random forage. Not forage, but a book for the library. Hey, wild strawberries. I wonder if I can put wild strawberries into the seed maker and get strawberries back. Or if I end up getting wild strawberry seeds. Salmonberry! Petite limes. Didn't know Limu was here. Get it? Because Limu, her nickname is Limes. Frick you. Spam calls. Either I haven't been getting spam calls the last couple of days, or I've been sleeping through them. Hey, Rin. Farm doing well? You make it up to the train tracks yet? Mora tells me that when she visited years ago, her and Ashita would grab falling coal. Stupid, right? I'm gonna do it when the trains come around again. No, I haven't been able to get up to the train tracks yet. Because there's a landslide still. Ay, ay, ay. So let's see what happens when I try to put these into the seed maker. It is making wild strawberry starter. Interesting. Alright, I'm curious. I am very curious. These sell for nothing. These salmonberry. Good lord. But can I put them in the seed maker to make salmonberry starter? Doesn't look like it, but maybe that's just not listed. Don't know. If I could get a kitchen mortar, apparently I would get Junimo gems. I don't know what those are, but I know that I need them. Well, let's look around and see if we can find any more salmonberries. Plus, didn't they say something about, like, if you place 3 of a fruit into the seed maker, it would make, like, a sapling or something? Yeah, 3 petite lime makes a petite lime sapling. So, 28 days to produce a mature petite lime tree, bears fruit in the spring. Cool. So I might actually want to consider keeping those, then. Keeping any lime and lemon that I find while I'm out foraging. Because if I could throw them in the seed maker and get trees, I mean, that's 2 free trees for me. Hey farmer, have a good day today, alright? Keep your chin up. Unfortunately, I had not considered this beforehand, and thus I have not been keeping, you know, the limes and the lemons. It's that time of year when salmonberries cover nearly every bush in the woods. Their flavor is a smidge too earthy for me, but I know some pastry connoisseurs are big on them. Got it. So don't gift you salmonberries. Got it. I don't think anybody likes salmonberries, though. I think it's a neutral gift to, like, everybody, so. Speaking of the woods, Cinder Sap Forest, why don't we go check that out? Oh wait, fishing! Oh crap! It's fishing time, isn't it? Because it's raining. Which ones were rainy fish? These are the river fish. This one is only when it's raining. So I'm going to want to try to catch me a catfish. There's a lot of places. The question is, can I fish any of these? Morris's property, train station, Ancient Grove, Blue Moon Vineyard, fishing area, river. Okay. So yeah. I don't know where that is. I don't know where the actual river is in that. There's a river in Sunbury Village. I could just go there. Oh, well, I suppose I can also just go to my farm. Elysian Farm. I can just go to my farm and fish. And then there was a nighttime fish that I needed, right? Whoops. Fish tank. Night fish. Because it was, I think, both the walleye. Oh, the walleye isn't until fall. Okay. And the eel. But yes, the eel is a nighttime. Have to go to Pelican Beach. Okay. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's head on over to our farm and see if we can't get a catfish, or whichever fish it was that I was trying to get. Wild strawberry starter. Takes 8 days to reach maturity. Can be harvested every 4 days after. I don't know if this is like a bush. I'm gonna... I mean, it can't be planted here on dirt, so I guess it's just... I guess I'll just do that. Oh! Some strawberries. And my valberries are ready. Nice! Ooh, more salmon berries. Glasses. Sure is exciting. Waiting for fish. Ah! It's not moving. Smallmouth bass. Perfect. Another smallmouth. Shad. That's not the one I was after, though. I think Aren't I? I'm after the catfish, aren't I? Already got the shad, I think. Yes, I literally had the river fish bundle open and was like, duh. Give me a catfish. Right? That's what I'm after? That's shad. Green algae. I know this is very much cheats, but this means that we don't sit here and wait. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Unfortunately, waiting, time is a big factor in fishing. Like, how much fish you can get, basically. Boy, I'm getting nothing. I'm not getting what I'm after. Like, I came here to fish a specific fish that's only available right now. And I'm not actually getting that fish. Whoa, okay. Hang on. This might be said fish. It's certainly no smallmouth bass. Oh my gosh. Freaking catch it. Ah! I hate everything about fishing sometimes. And remember, this is 10% easier fishing. Oh look, another bream. One of the things that I don't need. I'm pretty sure that like big one was what I was after. And now I'm just not gonna see that again. Oop, wait. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me with that? I had no chance. It just yeeted. That's a catfish. Oh my goodness. %10 easier fishing, and I still struggle greatly. And the thing is, I like the fishing in this game. It's fun when you actually get fish. Like, I don't need instant catch because instant bite makes it fun. You know? Also, I'm fishing in the wrong area. I needed to go to the beach. I need to go down here. Ooh. I need that muscle, actually. And I might not have actually turned into clam. I thought I had, but I might not have. Uh-oh. Trash. Trash. Well, we have one slot. So it's eel or bust. That's a halibut. And unfortunately, like I said, it was eel or bust. Oh well. But off to the community center. That'll at least give us a couple of slots if I do that. Always freaking go the wrong direction. Catfish. That opens one slot. Mussel. That opens the second slot. I did it in fact have clam. I don't have the sturgeon because we can't even come close to catching that right now. I think that's a summer fish. We gotta catch it in the mountains in the summer. So it's just the walleye and the eel, and we can't catch the walleye right now because it's not around until fall. Unless we can get to Mount Vapius. But even then, that's only in the summer. So you have to get to the forest pond on Mount Vapius. And I don't know anything about getting to Mount Vapius. I haven't even gotten there on my other file. Like, I don't know where Mount Vapius is. Oh, hello, farmer. It's rather late, so if you'll excuse me, let me get out of your way. Elliot, I knew you'd be coming back here. Ah, ahoy there, Ren. I thought you were me matey. Say, have you caught any nighttime fish? Hopefully I'll get a chance to buy anything you catch. But not today, me shop's closed now. Say, by chance have you seen a lassie walk on the water? I know it sounds odd and all, but I swear, I saw her with me own two eyes. I tried showing Elliot, but it'd be too dark for him to see. I blame all the writing the lad's been doing. Well, it could have been nothing. I am getting quite old. I can only see as far as my line goes in the water. If you don't mind doing an old sea dog a favor, could you check out the pier on the other side? Maybe there's something over there worth looking at. Though perhaps you should check in the morning. Also, thanks for fixing that there bridge. It's been a real hassle trying to get the wood to fix her up. Good night, Trin. I'll see you in the morning. I mean, 300 wood is a lot of wood, admittedly. There's something on the water. Huh? What? Who? There was somebody. She was walking on the water. And then she, like, walked over to a rock and disappeared. Wonder if that's who I think it is. Welp, and there's my inventory full again. She like, whoop. Huh? What? I can walk here. Yep, I am in fact supposed to be able to walk here. Whoopsies. It's eel or bust. Eel or bust. Eel! I don't need the clam, I suppose. Yeah. Eel or bust. And that was the eel. Walk into a rock. There's something blocking the way. There's a trash can in the way. Perhaps it might be a good idea to come back here another day. Something doesn't seem quite right here. Maybe we'll come back in the morning. Yep. That seems like maybe I should come back in the morning. Something doesn't seem quite right about that. I think Vinny's corruption streams have gotten into my Stardew Valley. Days like these make me hungry for a hot meal. How about you? Hey there. What you doing today? Speaking of introductions, 118 people! Yeah! We're almost there! And we got another, what? 20-ish? Less than 20, but ish. Got some valberries. I'm thinking that I want to keep the valberries. And the reason I want to keep the valberries is that I can turn them into, like, wine and stuff, right? I guess I do need a keg for that. But it gives me a fruit that I can be, like, immediately ready for as soon as I can get a keg. So I don't remember when we can make a keg. I mean, for all I know, I could already have the recipe and just not know it. Well, there's also the preserves jar. I could make valberry jam. Wood, stone, and coal. Could make a little bit of valberry jam. Just gonna make 3. And for now, we'll set them over here. Some point, we'll get like a shed that we can, you know, store this stuff in. But go ahead and start making some jam. Get our first set of gems done. That'll be good. Also, I keep forgetting to freaking check the TV. Salmonberry season. All across the countryside, bush are teeming with juicy little berries. They're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. Except for the fact that they only freaking give you 5 gold. Crab pot! Finally! We've earned the ability to craft a crab pot, which means that we can use the crab pot to collect the crab pot freaking bundle. Heck yeah! Assuming I have the resources, of course. Crab pot, crab pot. Wherefore art thou, crab pot? Fishing. There it is. Oh my god. I need iron bars. Well, never mind the using a crab pot to crab pot. If you're feeling settled in your new home, I'm writing to let you know Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. In today's issue of Shrooms and Blooms, we discuss a variety of edible mushrooms and their uses. Meringue, wheatberry, honey fungus, chicken of the woods, and milky white mushrooms all share a particular naming convention that led us to a great discovery. Putting any of these into your kitchen mortar will yield common baking ingredients. This may seem hard to believe, but next time you stumble upon one of these mushrooms, try it. You'll be amazed at what comes out. Kitchen mortar! Dear Bryn, hello, can you do me a favor? I want seasonal crops. I want to make dishes that feel like spring. Would you be willing to share the harvest from Rin Farm? Miku. Let's see. Carrots. That's what I figured. That's what it was on the other file. But I figured I'd double check. So we have the kitchen mortar now, which means we can make a lot of random crap, really. I think I could put salmon berries in here and get something out of it. I mean, I see the salmon berry here with the Junimo gem. I was just kind of hoping that that would give me more than just the gem. I mean, I guess I can try. See if it gives me anything else. Oh yeah, it gives me pectin? What the heck is pectin? Gelling agent made from fruit, essential to preserving jams and jellies. Ah. It's for making, like, special preserves. Okay. Got it. Okay. I think I sold all the salmon berries. I do believe I did. Because I didn't realize that I was literally about to get that. Oops. Glaze lily! The one glaze lily we planted. Because I accidentally bought it. Canola flower! I mean, that did give me more canola seeds. Takes 7 days to sprout. We do have 7 days. So I might as well plant them again. And I will sell them both. Because I don't have much other use for the canola flower. I don't know if we'll actually get a large lavender, whatever it was that we got here, this 9 over here. But we'll find out. Also, can I F1 this and see other contents? Common mushroom. No, it does not tell me. More wild trees are nearby, the better it works. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't tell me anything about. I was wondering if it would give me, like, the recipes. Like, plant this next to such and such, and you'll get this kind of mushroom, or... Hey, look, violet grass. I mean, that is what it looks like in Genshin, so I love it. Looks exactly like it should. Freaking people putting in the work, man, to make these mods. It's ridiculous. I love it. The violet grass seeds. I can't make violet grass seeds. I see. I thought maybe I'll put it in the seed maker, but nope. Can't get seeds back. That's fine. Violet grass seeds. 5 days to produce plants in spring. Okay. That's what I was trying to find out. I could not remember, like, how long they took to grow. Also, the seed maker is still running? No, it's not. I completely forgot that I did, in fact, pull the wild strawberry seed out. So... just completely forgot. Like, look, I have freaking ADHD. You know? Freaking Captain Sparkles has the patience of a guppy. I have the memory of a guppy. Has it been 2 seconds? I don't remember anymore. Sweet flowers. Once again, a good gift item. Because everybody loves it. Pretty much. Oh my gosh, I need sprinklers so badly. This is why I don't usually do this many crops in the first year. Cause freaking sprinklers, man. Like, it takes so much water to freaking water all of these plants, dude. It's not so bad if you have sprinklers, obviously. And it's not so bad if you have an upgraded watering can. I have neither. So, such a pain. Freaking need to do something with that. Like, I need to do something about that. You know? The other thing I need to do, though, is I actually need to make my way over here and clear out over here, like, really badly. Because I already have all of the buildings planned out and where I'm going to put them. And my silos are going to go here. The obvious issue with that being that I need to clear the actual area for said silos. So it looks like I have some big rocks over here that I'm gonna need some upgrades. But I think these are the level 2 upgrades. I think I have to upgrade it to... Like, I think I have to upgrade it twice to be able to get those. If I don't fully recall. But yeah, I want to put the silos up there in that corner. Like up here. I want to build them up here. I want to build about 4 or 5 of them. I think that would be good. So, and over here is where I'm going to build either the coop or the barn. So, or, well, both technically, but I meant in that specific spot. Because over here, I'm going to build like the other one, so. I'll let the bluegrass grow a bit. Really though, I probably want to try not to cut down too much of this grass right now, because if I come in here with a scythe later, once I have a silo, I can get, like, hay and stuff. Which would be good to get. So, probably want to kind of wait on cutting down a lot of this grass here. Kind of just try to let it grow a bit too. So, go ahead and put our salmon berry in the kitchen mortar. Put our seeds in here. I probably should go break open these geodes at Clint's. And Miku should be out. Assuming I didn't accidentally sell those leeks. I think I did. I think I accidentally sold those leeks. Whoopsies. Oh well, It happens. Quite regularly with me, actually. Picked up a stylish looking hair tie from the ground. Tried to tell Haley about the hair tie you found, but she cuts you off before you can say anything. Oh, hi there. How do I say this? I appreciate your gifts and such, but please don't get the wrong idea. It's not like a little flower will make us besties or anything, you know. How to explain that you wanted to ask about the hair tie? Huh? Oh, really? The hair tie? I didn't even notice it was missing. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. It's just, well, never mind. Thanks for finding it, I guess. That was nice of you. Give Haley her hair tie, and you both exchange a pleasant smile while Haley slips the tie onto her wrist. I hope you don't mind, but could you leave me alone for a bit? It has nothing to do with you. I just like to spend some time on my own. This is one of the new expanded events. I'm going to read about retrogrades. Diala has so many notes. Retrogrades, you say? Ooh, it's Trini's birthday today. Trini doesn't love sweet flowers, but a gold like is still pretty good. The question is, at this time of day, where would Trini be? Also, where's Miku? Miku is currently at the mountains. Trini. You are way at the bottom because I have interacted with you so little. Currently at Pelican Town. 86-100. So, yeah, I was gonna say probably down by the museum and library area. Should be over here with the other kids. Birthday gift. It's very kind of you. I love it. No, you don't. You only like it. Kelly and I are both bored. Can we play on your farm? Promise we'll be good. Please? Pretty please? Tutoring all the kids in town today. I see this. Mom won't let me have any more gummies today. What? Do you like birds, Farmer Wren? Because if you don't, then we can't be friends. Hey, by the way, Eleanor. Or no, wait, Eloise. This is not Eleanor. Oops. Thanks, this is wicked. Oh well. She liked it, at least. Hi. Excuse me. I legitimately thought that was freaking Eleanor. But no, it's Eloise. It's freaking Eloise. Tina! School, I go to the park with Adrian. School is so boring. I understand that. What's up? I don't want to go to school. Good thing it's over, so you don't have to worry about that. Sell different dishes each week, so make sure and check in every now and then. I get strong like Mom, so I can help Grandma around the store and the house. Freaking all of the kids are over here. Like, look at this. Good lord. Miku. Miku was up in the mountains. Ever talk to me and I don't answer right away? I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I actually wear a hearing aid. Sometimes I have hearing breaks. Just assume I'm not actually listening. I'm probably not listening. Remember what I said about there being a lot of representation in these mods? I love it. Oh, hi. It's good to see you again. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it. But if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Well, I really must get back to my work. Here you go. This is for me. Marvelous. He always loves flowers, so I am always certain I can give him flowers. Got 2 geodes. Ooh, that's a new one. Nickelite and some copper. I really, really need clay, and I am just not getting any. Now, somebody would say, well, duh, you have to dig to get clay. But it's not that simple. How's the farm treating you? I've helped Myung and Jumana around with their crop before. It's definitely not easy. Indeed. Miku. I mean, I suppose I don't have the leeks, so maybe I don't necessarily need to go hunting for Miku. Maybe I can find some leeks along the way while I'm hunting for Miku? I don't see any leeks. I can't believe I sold my leeks. Hi, Abby. Frickin', I had those leeks specifically for Miku. So I'm so upset. Such a pleasure to be had, feeling in touch with the earth. Have you come to ridicule me? I'm just minding my own business. Indeed. I have not. You're cool. Miku. She's probably... Nope, she doesn't move until 6:20. Okay. I might know where Miku is. If I'm remembering correctly. Doesn't she come over here to sing? No? She's not over here. Oh, yep, there she is. Miku's singing right now. Somehow I walked like just straight through without even seeing her. Or even like running into her. Here. Thank you very much. It's not the greatest gift. But whatever. Nope. I can't gift Abby when she's playing her flute, apparently. Or maybe I did earlier? I don't remember. Valley has a very vibrant and diverse ecosystem. That's one reason I was excited to move here. I don't know. Maybe I've already given her things. Maybe I haven't. It's a leek! Gosh dang it! She would have preferred that. I mean, okay, it's not gold leek, but she still would have preferred it. It's not a gold or silver leek, but she still would have preferred that over the freaking sweet flower. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's see what we can do in the mines today. would like to get slime ring at some point, but I just need copper. Like, that's the thing I need. Also, this is a crab. I could tell by the fact that I was attacking and getting, like, I was attacking the slime and I was hitting a rock, but I was getting the attack on the rock. Oh my god. Freaking slimes. Oh my gosh, these things. Yay, combat level up. Okay, I killed them all. Quartz. Hey, I can give that to Abby for her to eat later. That's such a funny, like, thing. That when you give her quartz, she's like, how did you know I was hungry? It's like, alright. Apparently she eats quartz. Which is harder than human teeth can chew. And yet she can do it, apparently. Earth crystal! Ooh, dwarf scrolls as well. I didn't even see that dropped. Oh my gosh. The sword is so worthless. I'm so used to having a much better sword. I'm so used to having such a better sword than this that it's like annoying the crap out of me. Uh-oh. The area has become infested. Freaking assassin bugs. I probably should really just run. Yep. When I saw that there was like 6, I was just like, nope, I'm good. Like, I can't kill them fast enough. Drop a cherry bomb right there. Yeah, that helped. Hey! In fact, that got me to the next level. How about that? I didn't even realize that I was 1 floor away. Could you drop yourself, please? Darn it. No crab from the freaking crab. That's alright. I mean, technically I don't have the inventory space for it anyway, but I would probably have thrown away the fiber for the crab. So, well, we got 23 ore, and that's not bad. Like, we got 23 copper ore out of that. That's not bad. I mean... I just wish that freaking we could get a little bit more. But it doesn't look like there's any copper left down here. Like, sometimes when you break rocks, you'll get ore. So, like, you know, some of these rocks might contain, like, a piece of copper. But I'm not getting anything out of these rocks, so... Well, we got another five floors down, which is always a good thing. We got some copper ore out of it. And that's the most important thing out of what we were going for. Though... we did also get an earth crystal as well. So we could make a mayonnaise machine and start making some mayonnaise. That said, while it's really hard to see, I could see the salmon berries there. And because I have salmon berries and tea leaves in my inventory already, I can pick up more. Hey look, pectin. Alright. Sell that. Let's keep the geodes. We'll sell the sap. I don't need that. I think I want to keep the leeks. Whoops. I want to keep those too, actually. Because I can throw those in with the pectin. Furnace. Hey, I got a Geminimo gem. However you say it. It's like I did, in fact, get a Geminimo gem out of that. I'm going to put these all in here. For now. And then we'll take another salmon berry. And we'll throw it in here. And then we'll figure out what the heck we're supposed to do with this pectin at some point. So, because I don't think I know any of these recipes yet. So, oh yeah, they're all cooking recipes. So, I literally can't do anything with that right now. But you know what? It is getting me the Geminimo gems. And so I think we'll grab a chest that we can just sit right here for kitchen stuff. Wait. Because that's going to pop already. I might as well cook up another one. Really? The pectin's already done? I didn't realize that it took like no time to make. There. Now we'll go to bed because it's 1:30 and oh my gosh, if we were playing legit Stardew Valley, I wouldn't have enough time to get back here. Hey, level 1 combat. Oh my lord, really? I didn't even like know that freaking I had only hit level 1 combat. That's ridiculous. But also freaking tea leaves. I mean, it's only 50 gold, but I sold 20 of them. So that gave us a good amount of gold. Like, we're getting there in, like, getting some money finally. So, it's nice. Oh, it's raining today. Cat's inside, so it's raining. Hi, Ren. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details to get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I like to set up the cave to track some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment. And you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. Bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Ah, yes, the age-old question, mushrooms or bats? Both of which are useless later on in the game. But, unfortunately, the mushrooms are kind of the better option for the community center. But either way, both of these are just completely useless later on. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. Shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. I'm gonna pick mushrooms, even though it's... Okay, well... I don't know what the mail was. Couldn't have been anything too important, I guess. Gonna move the kitchen mortar up here. Because I'm just having trouble freaking clicking into the kitchen mortar. Five copper ingot. Completed. Cool. So that should let us get a tool upgrade. I just don't know which is the best to get first. I guess the pickaxe is generally the better to get first, just because, you know, it helps in the mines. So, what all does copper go into? It does go into the silo as well. I need the clay for that. 10 bars for a copper shield. Mayonnaise machine needs copper bars. Sturdy ring needs copper bars. Tapper needs copper bars. Regular sprinkler needs both copper and iron bars. A heavy furnace can smelt 5 to 6 copper bars out of 25 copper ore, but only takes 3 coal, which is nice. But yeah, there's some stuff that copper bars go into. Big chest. I don't think I even know how to make big chests yet. But I do know how to make mayonnaise machine, I think. Yes, so I just need 15 wood and 15 stone. And we've got mayonnaise. Just like that. Well, we've got a lot of pectin. I don't know when we'll need it, but we've got a lot of pectin now. And we've got some copper. Morris, what are you doing? Stocking up on seeds for next season. Find the town's cheapest seeds at Joja Mart. You're not even selling next season's seeds yet. Marnie wants a wild horseradish. Let's see, I gotta wait till 9 to be able to visit Clint. Gotta wait till 9 to get into the museum as well. Miku is probably in her house, and I will not see her today. It's finally my day off. I finally get those extra reps in. Can't just let Alex one-up me. What community center stuff do I have? Boiler room, adventures bundle, geologist bundle. Okay, that's right. It doesn't have the bar bundle in the remixed. Getting the iridium ore is going to be a pain. I want to go home. I'm sick of working today. And I haven't even started working today. I understand that feeling. Let's go ahead and process some geodes. Good job, Clint. You gave me a lot of nothing. Thanks. I love when I get a lot of nothing. Well, I mean, here's a dwarf scroll for the museum. Freaking... What's really neat is once you complete the museum, Gunther will actually become a regular NPC. How deep do the mines go? The question has been pondered by many Stardew Valley explorers over the years. Truth is, no one really knows, or at least they aren't telling anyone. Fortunately, many of those who venture deep into the mines never return. However, there have been a few bold adventurers who have traveled deep into the mines and have resurfaced with interesting reports. Apparently, there are 3 distinct areas in the mine, each with unique monsters and treasures. Some adventurers speak of gigantic underground lakes and strange creatures. None of these claims have been proven. Honestly, I'm gonna upgrade my axe. The reason I'm going to upgrade the axe right now is I'm going to go back into the mines while it's raining, since there's really nothing else I can do. Like, I could wander around and look for forage, which, you know, is fine. But, really, it would be better for me to go into the mine and use the day, you know, trying to collect more copper. So, I'm gonna head into the mine. Oh, I'm not that interesting. I know I stand out, but I think I'm pretty lame. Go into the mine, and we'll work on, you know, getting some stuff. Ember! Cool. There was a bear. Hi. I'm not what you'd call the chatty type. It's getting warmer out. You can tell by the spring in folks' step. Now we go. Aw, crap. Don't let those things freaking cocoon. I got 2 of these guys. We good. Hey look! I got copper out of a random rock again. Just like I was saying that I wished I could get last time. Crab! Give me crab! No crab. I was really hoping I could get some crab out of that crab. They do drop crabs sometimes. Good lord. Where are the stairs? There they are. There was also just no copper on that floor. So, like, I was ready to just leave that floor immediately. I'm here for copper. You know? I don't need all this other crap. Nice. I hit the crate there in rhythm with the music. In case you didn't, like, notice. And we're like, what? Nice what? You know, I was hitting the... I managed to hit the crate in unison with the music. Completely on accident. You know, I didn't, like, try to do that. Thank you. Down we go. Oh good, a dark floor. Those are always my favorite. When I can't frickin' see nothing. Ah, frick you. Okay. We killed them before they could evolve. I thought they had already cocooned. That's why I was like, aw, frick you. I was like, aw, man, these things have been around long enough that they've cocooned already, haven't they? But nope, they had not. So I was good to slay them and then move on. Oh. Unfortunately, these things... Cool. Ah, frick. I didn't see those guys. Got them. Once they cocoon, they're invincible. Until they hatch. So, as soon as you see them on screen, you want to just immediately kill them. Like, don't even hesitate. Like, rush over there ASAP. Because once they cocoon, they're invincible. And then once they hatch, they become the assassin bugs. And they're considerably harder to kill at that point. See, this is why I also decided to go with the axe. Because I figured, you know, a little bit further down and we'd get more copper. Like, more regularly. So. And I was right. I mean, there's more copper down here more regularly. So. Definitely want to, you know, collect as much copper as possible. And as much slime as possible. Since I need 99 of that. Aw, crap. This one just spawned in as an assassin bug. I think that's what these are. I think these are the assassin bugs. Not entirely sure, to be honest. And now see, this area really sucks because stuff will be down here and I mean also it's just freaking dark in here. I need one more sap in order to make a torch. But like stuff will be inside of that spiral and you just can't get to it. Because of the spiral. And it's just like, great. I love that. So there'll just be a bug that you can't get to. And they'll be like, alright, well, it went into a cocoon. Now it's gonna hatch. So now you're screwed. Because you can't get to it to freaking kill it before. You know, before it cocoons. Well, maybe that was the only one. I haven't seen any other, like, bugs. It's also dark, which makes finding the stairs even harder. Hi. The thing that makes those bugs the most annoying is that they can just spawn. Like, I think the longer you're on a floor, the more chance that they'll spawn. So. Alright, well I missed the stairs somewhere, unfortunately. So now we've got to go backwards. Unfortunately, I'm also starting to feel exhausted. Algae is not the greatest food, but it's something to give me energy. while I continue to bumble in the darkness looking for stairs. Hey, ladder! Floor 20! Steel small sword! Yay! Can get rid of this crappy rusty sword. Oh hey, I picked up a wood club at some point. Slime gatherer and plus 25 crit power? What? Actually, that's like way better. What the frick? I didn't even notice that I had that. Like, this is way better. Also, what's this, I wonder? I guess we'll have to come back and find out another time. Because it's a sign that says danger and a ladder leading downward. Methinks I don't want to go in there with no energy. I mean, I could be wrong. Could be completely harmless. I wouldn't suspect that it is, considering the danger sign, but it could be completely harmless. You never know. I mean, I think I have to actually, yeah, go to the Adventurers Guild to sell that. Don't think I need the topaz for anything. No, not unless I'm making a polished topaz. But that requires the gem polisher. We don't have that. But what I could do is start getting some refined quartz. That would always be good. And I should hold on to the bug meat because bug meat can be used to make some stuff. Cave carrot should go in here because that's part of the community center. These can go in there. The salmon berry can be placed in there. I can sell the topaz. And I guess I can make a quick run back to the Adventurers Guild and sell the steel small sword. Since I have the freaking club with way more power. Ooh, a petite lime. There used to be a mod that made, like, the different weapons actually different. Like, blunt weapons, like the club, had, like, a slower swing speed. But you could also do, like, a smash to do, like, AoE damage. Ventured into the mines with utmost courage, Ren. We could use someone with your skills. Want to join the Adventurers Guild? Rin, you swear under oath to protect humanity from monsters, and to do everything in your power to uphold the traditions, values, and ideology of the Adventurers Guild. On behalf of Stardew Valley and the Order of the Knights of Pythagoras, I officially accept you as the 23rd Adventurers Guild member. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, you will be allowed to purchase rare weapons we commission and discover. There are also bounties and quests you can access from the notice board behind me. Welcome to the Guild, Rin. I expect great things from you. Yay! Apparently we hadn't joined the Guild officially yet. Hey, George and Jean! How's it people get sad when it rains? If you have time, maybe visit some people for us? Hello, Rin. We're usually somewhere around the town if you need us. We try to visit as many as we can. Sell it. Amethyst ring, topaz ring. Would not be a bad idea. Extra defense. Freaking mushroom berry rice looks like it would be a pain to make. But yeah, it used to be that there used to be a mod where you could buy, where like each type of weapon was actually different. Swords were kind of the middle ground. You know, you swung at a mid speed. You know, you had a wide arc. But they didn't really like offer anything themselves in terms of like abilities. But then you could get like the club or other like blunt weapons of that type. And those would give you the ability to like smash and deal like some level of AoE damage. And then there was the daggers. And the daggers were stupidly OP. The idea was they allowed you to attack fast, right? Makes sense. But then they also had this like super thrust attack that allowed you to swing like multiple times in a row. And it was awesome. And it was basically just the best weapon in the game, just hands down. Because you could just kill everything. Because you could swing. Not only were your normal attacks super fast, but then you could right click and do a massive, like, super speed attack. And you would just destroy everything. And it was awesome. And I loved it. Yay, we have a lime sapling now. Whoops, I've already pet the cat today, apparently. Cool. 5 days down. 1 to go for this episode. Day 18. And it's raining yet again. Oh my lord. Refreshing rain, a farmer's best friend. When it rains, you don't have to water your crops. Use this to your advantage. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've noticed that many times now. Good lord, it has been raining so much. 20 copper, 25 stone. What happened to only needing freaking 8 cobblestone to make a furnace? I know, this isn't Minecraft. Let's start getting some copper bars. Mushroom. It has no current mushrooms. Any crops good to go? Yes. Some of these are. This time, I will try not to sell gold leeks. I'm going to put the gold leeks in here so that I don't sell them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and sell everything else, I think. How about that? I've got 3, 3, and 3. Which means I can make 30 seeds. I should still have enough time to grow this set of seeds. I don't think I'll be able to grow any more after this. But I should have enough time to grow these. Spring 25, yeah. Alright. Well, that's the last of our summer seed. Or our spring seeds, probably. Oop. We have some sugar beets. Hey, farming leveled up. That puts us at level 5 farming. Heck yeah. I will take it. And unfortunately, I need 5 refined quartz. So I still need 1 more after this. We do have 9,000 gold. I could take advantage of the rain and get more crops. But I don't think I really want to do that. And look at how many crops I already have. Like, come on. You know? Maybe I'm good on crops. I need more clay is the problem. And the last of my current salmon berries. But hey, we got plenty of the Junimo gems out of that. Oh, never mind. More salmon berries. I mean, I did say current. Ooh. So apparently the club can smash. I don't know what that does exactly. But in the other version, the mod that I was talking about, it had like a big Like, it did like a shockwave kind of thing. It was really cool. But it was also slow as heck to swing the club. Like, it was super slow. Like, it was like half of that speed. Twice that speed? Whatever. It took longer, is what I'm saying. I would like to process this one geode. I mean, I kind of figured you weren't going to give me anything worthwhile, but it was worth a shot. Oh, actually, I did need that, so I guess that does work out. By the way, there's a lot more space than normal. In this particular museum, because there's a lot more things that can be turned into the museum. I got melon seeds. Too bad I have to wait till summer to plant those. But hey, it's something at least. Okay, let's go down here, because since we have Genemo gems, there is something I can do with them down here. I can complete a bundle. Thank you for gems. Come back tomorrow, okay? Bye. What will it be, I wonder? Also, I just realized Club does not cut grass. So I'm going to need my scythe again. Because Club does not cut grass. Which makes sense. But being that I haven't used the club at all, never be without a foraging basket, Rin. Who knows what you might find on your daily trip into town? Foraging basket? Is that a thing? Stop that. Cat Cafe. Oh hey, got our letter. You notice Duria has a mouthful of cookies and is holding yet another cookie in her hand. Hello, welcome to D&D's Cat Cafe. Our name's still under construction. Duria and I co-own the cafe. Though, instead of getting any work done, she's just stealing the cookies I'm making. I mean, is it really my fault that you make such good cookies? Hey, you should give the farmer some to try. Diala holds out a tray of cookies. You grab one. It's delicious. Well, feel free to visit whenever you're able to. We sell all kinds of baked goods and some really delicious drinks. Also, we have some really cute cats. Shoot, how did I manage to forget our selling point? Well, we better get back to work. It was nice meeting you. Daria waves at you as she snatches another cookie from the tray. Diala playfully slaps her hand away. Cat Cafe! Look at all the cats. Mew! You pet Mew. She wants more pets. Okay, that's slightly obnoxious. Anything cool, interesting, great, awesome? Nada. Sweet treats, cats, both? I mean, the ice cream bowl gives me +2 mining. +1 luck, +1 speed. This gives 0.5 speed. I don't know, the +2 mining might be somewhat useful. I'm not entirely sure what the different stats do individually. Like, if I gain +2 mining, what does that do for me, you know? One of these cats is not like the other. Freya approaches you warily. She's a little shy. One of these cats is not like the other. It's a dog. Not good enough friends with Eamon. Iman? Yeah, I'm making her the fanciest dress you've ever seen. Still can't believe you got asked to make a dress for the Annie Hathaway. Me neither. I'm a bundle of nerves right now, but I know I can make something amazing for the show. Annie Hathaway. Nice. Got the basic design down. It's upstairs. Hey Ren, welcome. How can I help? Hey farmer, did you hear the good news? I'm making a dress for a celebrity. I'm so excited. It's everything I've worked for. I'll really get my name out there. I was telling my sister all about it. My right ear still hurts from the scream she let out. Well, feel free to look around. I'll be over here if you need any help. Cool. There are shirts, there are skirts, there are trimmed lucky purple shorts, and a few other things that you can get. Captain's uniform, regular shirt, shirt, baggy pants. I think it's about time. Oh my god, it looks so weird. I was gonna say, I think it's about time we got a hair accessory. Taria scares me a little, but like in an attractive way. No worries, I'm just admiring from afar. She's clearly too wit for Diala, even if she may not realize it yet. These pictures Haley took of Eamon are beautiful. Can't wait to add them to the catalog. Oh. Also, there's no dress up here. This is a really big pink bow, and I did not expect that it was going to be so freaking massive. I kind of love it, and also hate it at the exact same time. There's a person here. Hey, you seem to be pretty social. I see you around town talking to people. It's Lonnie. More of an introvert. I don't really do too well with talking to people. Look at that RGB computer. Lonnie's gaming computer. The RGB lights are hypnotizing. I mean, I have RGB lights on my computer. I just don't turn them on because I don't really see there being much of a point, if I can be honest. I am carrying nothing she likes. She likes pectin, apparently. Oop, I need to go to the other side. Grab some salmon berries on the way, though. Oh yeah, Miku still wants a freaking carrot, which I don't think I can get because I don't have any. Oh good, you came. Come in, come in. Let me get you a cup of tea. Where's Rose? She's out foraging for berries for a new cake recipe, so we have a little time to chat. So, about the other day. Rose is from a village pretty far from here, where different animals all coexist together quite peacefully. She and her brother Cory left their village to seek fortune. Unfortunately, instead of finding you or me, they entered Pelican Town and ran straight into Morris. Things did not go well. From what I can gather, he chased them out, throwing a can of Joja Cola at them while calling them dirty rodents and other obscenities. That's horrible. They fled into Cindersap Forest and straight into yours truly. I managed to calm them down and help set Cory up in his home, and I offered for Rose to stay with me and Sunberry. She's very happy here and bakes her little heart out, except that she's now convinced the humans in Sunberry will react to her like Morris did. She'd rather hide here and have me be the face of her bakery than experience that again. She's missing out on so many opportunities for friendship and community. Oh no! That's Rose, she's back early. Quick, hide! I'm back with more berries than you can even imagine. Should we make a pie, or... Are you talking to someone? What? Me? No, probably just myself. You know how I get. You said berries. Let me try to make sure they are truly pie-worthy. As the alchemist goes to distract Rose, she quickly catches your eye and motions for you to sneak out. Really, Flower, you should try not to talk to yourself so much. Folks might start to think strange things about you. I just walked through that door. Like, I just phased through it without a thought. Start? Oh, we are way past start, Rose. That's okay. I can be strange and sweet at the same time. It's my specialty, actually. Hee. So, wait, who's Cory? Rose immediately turns around and starts walking, almost running in the opposite direction. What can I get you today? Well, at least she stays here and, you know, handles some things. Ooh, Gymnemo gems. Interesting. All of this stuff is Gymnemo gems. Very interesting, very interesting. Flower is not here, though. Oh my god. Like, I've never used the club. So, like, I'm just right-clicking to try and, like, interact with stuff. And then I randomly just smash. Well, I can't cut grass, but I can cut the foliage. That's nice, at least. These are not something that I can pick up. Mind the rock. Oh, there was a dandelion there. That's what that was. Can't actually do anything with that because I don't have my axe. Ooh. The heck are these? Orange blossoms. Cherries. Apricots. Yo. I just got some trees out of that. Because I can put 3 into a seed maker, remember? That just gave me saplings. So that's awesome. I just got us some trees for free. Very cool, very cool. I like it. Alright, well, I did the things that I came over here to do. So, we can head back. I turned in the 5 Genemo gems for the bundle there. And, you know, did the little bit of talking there that I needed to do with the peoples. I don't have anything that goes to the museum. I can turn this 1 geode in and get an earth crystal, which I have turned into the museum now. Okay, that's good, because now I can actually start using earth crystals for other things. So, cause, I mean, I have turned in the boiler room thing with the crystals, right? Yeah. Quartz and earth crystals. Cool. Alrighty. So there's that. More salmon berries. Wild red onion. Ooh. Interesting. And the 3 apricots. Nope, I cannot actually turn the orange blossoms into a sapling. That one does not exist. That's sad. Alright, what about the 3 cherries? No? Apricots? No. Apparently you cannot turn any of these into trees. That sucks. I was like, yo! All of those are a type of tree! I can get those! Apparently not. That makes me sad. Valberry jelly! Now we can sell it. Sunberry Village's Twilight Festival. I guess I'll hold on to that a little bit. Guess I'll start holding on to those. Boop. Boop. Wild red onion seed. Plant in spring or fall. Takes 7 days to mature. Oh my god, open the right one. Yeah, I was really hoping I could put the freaking apricots and cherries in there, but I could not, so. And I mean, I'm getting Janemo gems, so this whole turning the stuff into pectin is doing really good. So, I may not be able to knock down any trees. But I can clear out some of the overgrowth and some of the rocks. Kind of start making my way down here to the cave. I have no idea how Demetrius got down here. Must have been a real pain to get down here. Considering that, you know, he didn't break any blocks and mine through here. Down here is the cave. It's not that, that's the minecart. There's the cave. Again, I don't know how he got in here. Considering there's a bunch of rocks in the way. But he did. Can't get up here at all. Mushrooms. And there's just this, whatever this is. Common mushroom. Red mushroom. Common mushroom. Common. Red mushroom. Common mushroom. Getting 2 red mushrooms, which doesn't help, actually, because we only need 1. And then we're getting a bunch of common mushrooms. So, that's unfortunate. I can't see a blinking thing in this rain. I think everything else here requires the axe, unfortunately. I think I've knocked all the stone and like small tree that I can. And now it's getting dark. So before it was the rain, now it's just dark. which is hilariously easier to see in than just the rain was. It makes no sense, but whatever. That's how the lighting do work in Stardew Valley. Bullhead frenzy has begun in the mountains. What? What does that even mean? Also, isn't there supposed to be like more like more digging spots during the rain? That does not seem to have happened. I'm just saying. Like, I'm still barely finding any digging spots. What else can earth crystals go into? Just the mayonnaise machine? Oh, alright. Whatever. Speaking of mayonnaise, I suppose I could just make a second one. Copper bar, stone, wood. I mean, I have the ingredients. And then I can just start converting these eggs. I'm literally just doing that for the pectin, or for the freaking Genemo gems. Like, I literally am not... I don't have a use for the pectin yet. But it looks like the Genemo gems are going to be useful, so I might as well, you know, keep getting my hands on them while I can. That said, that's about all I can do today. So, I think we'll head to bed. And, end off for now. Animal products are worth 20% more. Crops are worth 10% more. I mean, right now I'm doing entirely crops, but... like, does animal product count, like, cheese? And like mayonnaise? Or is that only counting like egg and milk? 'Cause I'm barely ever gonna sell any of that. I'm gonna sell crops regularly, though. I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, eventually we'll get into, like, the artisan goods regularly, but still. Hey, my copper axe is ready. Cool. Well, we'll have to go get that next time. That said, I guess this is going to be it for now. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. We'll have to check out what that bundle did, you know, next time. So, but yeah, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to check the playlist for any of the streams or episodes that you've missed. You can come on out to twitch.tv/SereneInc, where I generally stream these live, not always. All of these have been pre-records, but once these get out, I'll probably start like streaming them. So I did episode 1. 2 days later, I did episode 2, right as episode 1 was airing. And then, same day, I did episode 3. So, yeah. Also, Abby, currently at our highest out of all the bachelorettes. But we've got Miku and Emily, who are pretty close. Leah after, Penny after. And then just kind of everybody else after that. Like, just everybody's at like one or none, basically. So, Wildflower is not dateable. Luna is. Aideen is. Faye might be. She's locked, whatever that means. Same with Paula. Like, I don't know what locked means. I assume that means that you can date them, but you have to, like, do something to make it so that you can. Here's Claire. She's dateable. Eleanor is dateable. You know who isn't dateable, though? Torts. I was actually going to say the wizard, but apparently he is. I was legitimately going to say, you know who isn't dateable, though? The wizard. But no, he is. So I had to, like, real quick come up with something else. So I said Torts. Torts is not dateable, though. So, that's sad. Look at the people that I still have to meet, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 people that I still have not met yet. And that's just the characters that are immediately accessible who count towards introduction. Like, there's still other characters in here that I have not met yet. That are not yet in this list. So, yeah. I guess with that, I'll see you all next time. Goodness. Just looking at the fact that we're level 5 in both farming and foraging, and then 3 in fishing and mining, and then everything else is just not there, basically. Boy. What can you do?